What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of Cut the Crap. I'm your host, Christian, here with my main man, Steven. Welcome back, sir. How you doing?
Wonderful. And yourself?
I am doing great. Guys, unfortunately, Rex cannot be with us today. And that's all on me because we were trying to record this last week, but my computer is having malfunction issues. So if all you nerds out there, not nerds, sorry, all you computer intelligent people that can help me out, let me know. I am getting spikes of CPU usage going to 100%, or sometimes it just stays at 100%. When I turn on my computer, I get please reset Ethernet adapter, having all these type of issues. So anybody that's computer savvy and might know what the issue might be, please let me know. I'm just being lazy. I haven't paid the diag fee to take it like 5 minutes up the road to have it looked at, but yeah, it is what it is. But anyways, how you guys doing today? How you doing today, Steven? I'm about to call you Rex.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You doing
Rex
good?
is doing great.
How are you doing?
Wonderful.
You ready for this hurricane? You ain't even getting hit.
You telling me about that? I didn't even know.
Yeah, Florida, the west side of Florida is getting hit again. The first hurricane of the year. Well, it's a tropical storm. Hasn't been officially even. I don't even think they gave it a name yet. So it's not even like a real hurricane. But
the name's already published, though.
Oh, it is? The name is published? What is it?
No, you could look up what are the 2025 hurricane names.
Oh, okay.
They already picked those. Do you want a quick rundown?
Yeah. What's the? Just give me A through D.
Oh, no, I'm gonna give them more than that, bro. Because they're Andrea, Barry, Chantal, Dexter, Aaron, Fernand, Gabriel, Humberto, Imelda, Jerry, Karen. Oh my God, I would love to get hit by Hurricane Karen.
Oh my God, the memes, the memes.
Yo, you imagine like a hurricane with like the comb over, like speak to your manager. Lorenzo, Melissa, Nestor, Olga, Pablo, Rebecca, Sebastian.
There's a lot of Spanish names this year.
Yeah, not Sebastian. Tanya, Van, and Wendy.
Okay. Well, there's your hurricanes coming to Florida. We're getting hit with the first one, so it'll be Andrea if it does turn into a hurricane. Like I said, right now it's a tropical storm. They're talking about anywhere from 6 to 7 inches of rain on the 4th, and then another like 6 to 10 inches, maybe 12 on Saturday. Unfortunately, this guy down south is lucky enough he ain't gonna get hit just up here. But
real quick, just something else that I just learned. The list is reused every 6 years, with only the name Dexter replacing Dorian from the 2019 list.
Did not know that. There you go. A little fun fact of the day.
Learn some shit.
Yeah, I tell you. Well, anyways, guys, we're going to jump into today's topic. Today's topic is just a little fun, having a little tease with, Steven, since he hasn't been here in a while, been traveling all of Key West and all that. He probably has land out there we don't even know about. But this is a little fun one. It's going to be Would You Rather game. So a little kiddish, but still fun and all that stuff. So we're just gonna jump right on and play along with your friends. If you guys are listening or watching, we'll love to know what you guys do. First one is pretty like childish, so I'm probably I'm not gonna skip. I'm gonna jump into it. The first one that pops up says, would you rather always have to sing instead of speak, or dance everywhere you walk? And nope, there's no mute option, so you would be considered a musical from here on out.
What are the options?
Either sing instead of speak, or dance instead of walk.
I'm gonna pick sing.
I'm the same way. I always saw myself as a singer in the shower. I'd be ooh, Mark Anthony wannabe, So,
motherfucker said Mark Anthony. Says the guy that doesn't know how to say taco in Spanish.
Tacos. There we go. Talking about tacos, we're having nachos tonight, not taco. Never mind. All right. This one is actually a good one. Would you rather give up your phone for a year or give up showers for a year?
Bro, I gotta go cell phone though.
You got to go cell phone for a year, really?
Mm-hmm.
I when I saw this, I really had to contemplate this. I'm like, damn, we're so reliant on technology, but to go back to the days where we wouldn't have it, I agree with you. I would give up cell phones because for you kids nowadays, and yes, I call you guys kids. You guys never got a chance to experience what we did, man. No technology. Imagine just being out all day, no way to get a hold of you. Your parents don't know where you at. They can't track you or nothing. That was life. That was life. All right. Next question. Would you rather be able to whisper, or would you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout?
Whisper, bro.
Whisper. I'm right there with you. All right. Really good. I like it. Would you rather always feel like you are about to sneeze or have the hiccups forever? That's my nightmare. I hate both.
Please, bro.
Sneeze? No. I'd rather hiccup. That sneeze feeling that you're about to sneeze is the worst feeling ever. Like, sometimes I'd be pulling my nose hair to just force out a sneeze. I'm like, nah, definitely got to go with that one. Can't go with that one. I hate that one. Let's see. Here we go. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's turn it up another notch. Would you rather know how you are gonna die or when you're gonna die?
When, bro?
When?
Wow.
Really? You want to know when? I don't. I would rather know how I'm gonna die, not when, bro. Because I know if I know when, I'm gonna just be like on a clock, always looking like, oh my god, time's coming. I'm gonna be trying to do stuff. I rather just I don't want to know.
But then if you know how you're gonna die, say it says you're gonna die in a car, then you're gonna be afraid to get in the car for the rest of your life.
Yeah, then that means I would never get in a car, so that means I won't die.
Shut the hell up. That's not. You didn't see the new Final Destination. That's not how that works.
I did not see the new Final Destinations. No, I gotta have to check it out. Okay, I think that would be better because I would prevent, like you said, I would prevent me trying to do something to make sure that doesn't happen. All right. Would you rather lose all your memories from birth to now, or never be able to make new memories? So either way, somebody's always going to be a stranger in your books.
Say it again. What was it?
You lose all your memories from your childhood all the way until now, adult, or you make no new memories.
Nah, I want memories. I want to have memories. Childhood memories. Like,
So you don't want to make new memories.
wait, what? No, I want to make new.
So you don't want to remember your childhood memories then. You want to forget all those.
But you're talking about like.
Bro, so
No, define.
say you're 32 right now. I know you're not, but I'm just throwing it out there. From age 32 all the way to you were a baby, you would not remember anything. From age 33 and up, you would remember everything though, going forward.
Yeah, I was an altar boy from a Catholic church, so yeah, I want to forget. I'm kidding. It touched me in many ways. Just kidding. I was not an altar boy. I was not. No, I think that's a broad question, man. Because is it really that, or is it saying like maybe things you didn't remember before?
Nope. It's saying, would you rather lose all your memories from birth to now, however old you are now, or never be able to make new memories? Either way, someone's always going to be a stranger. Because there'll be a stranger from your past, or there'll be a stranger from the future.
I'm gonna go ahead and not answer that question because that's a stupid fucking question. You know why? Because if you forget everything from your childhood, that includes your education and everything, so you're just gonna be an idiot walking around.
I was thinking the same thing. That's a tough question. I would probably I can't answer that one. That's a tough one as well. We'll skip that one. Now this one, I'm curious to see what you would you do. Would you rather take back one big mistake you made in your life, or relive one perfect day of your life forever?
Probably fix a mistake.
I agree with you. I was wondering if you were gonna say that. I agree with you. I I would definitely do that. Fix a mistake. Change.
Because one day,
But remember that mistake will change your whole future. So be careful
right?
what that one mistake is.
You're gonna create an alternate timeline.
Yeah. So like I thought of that when I saw that. I'm like, damn, I said right away in my head, oh, I would go back and change the one big mistake. But if I change that one big mistake, in my mind, I'm like, okay, then I would have never met my wife. I would have never had my boys, my daughter. Like everything would have been different.
That's called an alternate timeline, Christian.
I know. So that's why I'm like, I want to do it, but then I'm like, nah, I kind of want to relive one perfect day forever.
Yeah.
That's a good one, right? That one gets you going. I was curious on that one. All right. Here's a little bit not too difficult, but would you rather be liked by everyone but never feel loved, or feel deeply loved by one person but disliked by everyone? I already know your answer because you are disliked by everybody. So you're you're the second one, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the second one with you there. Second one with you. All right. And these are just some fun ones that actually I've gone through this with like people I play softball with and all that. Would you rather fight one horse sized duck? So a duck that's the size of a horse, or 100 ducks the size. Wait, what? Would you rather fight one horse slash sized duck or 100 ducks sized horses? We're gonna skip that
I'm gonna take the one, man. The duck, because it just has feathers.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right, here's
Feathers
a good
and
one.
wings.
We're gonna skip through some of these. Would you rather have to relive middle school or high school?
Definitely high school.
Definitely high school, right? I had a good
Yep.
middle school. I'm kind of on the board on this one. High school was fun too, though. I did a lot of fucked up shit in high school. A lot of skipping classes.
Middle school was mid.
Uh, would you rather be stuck in traffic or have slow internet connection?
Stuck in traffic.
Can't. I'm with you. Can't have slow internet at all, dude.
Yeah, the worst part was when I was driving up to Orlando, maybe like 2 years ago. To Orlando area, not exactly Orlando. Dude, I got stuck. There was an accident on the turnpike, and it was right in the middle of nowhere where AT&T or Verizon didn't have service. I was so pissed.
Oh, I
Like
bet.
I had a football in the car, and like we're on the side of the turnpike, like throwing the football until it started rolling again. But like we couldn't load anything, couldn't load music. Dude, I was like, what the fuck? Of all the places to get stuck on. And like I had a cell phone from all three.
All right, sorry about that. Yeah, all right. This is some quick, just right off the top of your head. First thing that comes to mind. You ready? Five quick questions. Coffee or sleep?
Sleep.
Lose your keys, lose your wallet.
Wallet.
Be stuck in Zoom meeting forever or stuck in traffic forever?
Zoom meeting.
Pineapples on pizza, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
you asshole!
There's an asterisk on that.
What?
It can be New York style pizza.
Would you rather be 10 minutes late or 20 minutes early to everything?
20 minutes early.
That's it, bro. You an asshole for the pizza thing, though.
Just because you're not a man of culture, but then again, you have the palate of a child.
Oh, whatever. Kick rocks.
Which is funny coming from me, because if there's somebody who's a pickier eater than me, somehow it's you.
How? How am I a picky eater? Please.
What do you not eat?
I don't know. What don't I eat?
Do you eat fish?
Oh, yeah, I don't eat fish.
Do you eat seafood at all?
Shrimp?
How do you eat your shrimp?
Fried. Or
That
grilled.
doesn't count.
Or grilled.
That doesn't count. You see, we're more or less on the same boat. Like I'll eat a fried fish occasionally when I'm in DR, but not really.
Yeah, no, I don't eat fish. Ugh. You know what I hate? My wife be eating the fish with the head on it, and like she'll be sitting across the table from me, and the fish head is facing me, and the eyes just fucking watching me, bro. Creeps the shit out of me, bro.
Yeah, Christina be eating her red snappers.
Yeah, you already know. You already know.
Why is she so stereotypical?
And yes, I actually I thought you were gonna say my chicken wings because I like chicken tenders, or as he calls it, chicken nuggets. I just prefer it over I just prefer it over over the wings, bro. I don't have to worry about fighting with the bone and getting just boom.
He also likes his wings unsauced.
Only if I'm getting the sauce on the side. I've been getting it more and more lately with the sauce on it. My new favorite, Parmesan garlic.
Parmesan garlic are fire.
Yeah, that's my new favorite sauce right now. By the way, boneless. You need to come down. The Boneless Wild Wings down the street on Thursdays has special buy one get one free. So,
they have all you can eat right now for $20.
I did not know that.
That's wild.
I would have to try that. All right. Well,
no, they sell that sauce at Walmart. It's mad good. I buy it for the house.
Oh, really? I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna definitely.
Bro. It's usually really cheap too, and you can like that shit is good to make other stuff with.
All right. Here's a question. Home Alone 2 is better than the original Home Alone.
I would have to go back and rewatch. To be honest with you.
Dang it! I can't have this conversation with you. Breakfast overrated or no?
Yes.
Oh, what? Get out of here. How do you figure breakfast is overrated, sir?
Breakfast is overrated. What you want me to say?
How's it overrated?
I'm not. First of all, I don't like eggs that much, so automatically
pancakes, waffles, French toast.
Oh, yeah. Bro, I'm good.
Bro, breakfast is not overrated. Breakfast is so good that they sell it sometimes at all meals of the day. You can eat breakfast any time of the day.
Yeah, like I'm the type of person that I'll find a diner, and you know what I'm having? I'm having a BLT with hash browns. Bro, like eggs or whatever to me. I'm not a huge fan of eggs.
Yeah, I don't know how we're friends. All right.
And I mean, again, just eat so heavy and then have to go about your day. Nah, man. Like a breakfast like that, I want to take a nap.
All right, real quick, little change of topic because you weren't here before. We were talking about pet peeves, me and Rex. When someone claps their hands when the plane lands, is that a pet peeve of yours?
Hell no, I'm Dominican, bro. What? Come on. That's how you know.
Overuse of literally when they mean nothing literally.
Literally?
Yes.
Nah, I feel you. People use it too much.
Loud chewers. This one was mine.
The worst.
I can't stand it. I tell Christina all the time. I don't even have to tell her anymore. I just turn my head and look at her, and she's like, "Whoop."
She be chewing loud?
No, bro. Loud or mouth open. Oh my god, I can't stand mouth open. Can't stand the mouth open. This one was not on our list, but we talked about it before the show. The letter K in a text message. Don't ever text me the letter K.
Now I know.
Don't do it. I won't even respond. You won't even get a like, thumbs up, nothing. Like, I'd rather you give me a thumbs up or okay. Like, how hard is it to put an O in front of the K?
It's all right.
Bro, don't do it. Don't do it. And then last but not least, he put adults that say yum yum.
No, ew. What? Who says that?
There are adults apparently that says yum yum.
Like, who in the world says yum yum as an adult?
I have no idea. I people do, I guess. People do. Real quick, I just saw this while I was going through. One thing that you'll never do again as an adult, and why? A horrible or bad travel story. What's one thing that you would never do or do again as an adult from a bad travel experience? Have you had a bad travel experience?
Most of my travel experience is pretty decent. Don't, half the time it's not. It's stuff that it's in nobody's control. A flight delay or something. Nobody's. I mean, that's part of life. Comes with it.
Trying to build an IKEA furniture without reading directions.
I mean, if am I able to see the object before?
I mean, you see it on the
Depends on
box.
what it is. It depends on what it is. No, because usually at IKEA, when you buy it, you saw it physically first, so you have more or less an idea.
Bro, I remember a friend of ours, a mutual friend of ours that we just talked about before the show. When I first moved to Florida, helped me build a TV stand, I believe it was, or was it a desk? It was something. I don't even remember what it was. But he was at my house for like 2 hours, and we were building that shit, and that was the worst because the directions weren't clear. There was things missing, steps missing. We had to figure that shit out. The worst.
I bought a new grill like a month ago, 2 months ago, or some shit. Dude, and so when I went to get it, holy shit! Speaking of that, the payment is due for that.
Excuse me, guys. Let him make a payment real quick while he's talking about it. But go ahead.
Dead ass. What was I saying?
You bought a new grill.
Yeah, so I bought it with pickup order, right? So I like call, and they're like, no, it'll be if you pick it up. They had the pickup scheduled for like a week later. When I'm sitting there like staring at a bunch of fucking grills, and I'm like, can I just have one? No, that's for customers who come in and pick it up. Like, what is the difference?
Yeah, just let me get that one and you rebuild it.
I had to cancel my order
and buy one pre-built.
Yeah. In store. It was the dumbest thing ever. I'm like, why don't you just hand me that one? They're like, no, we can't do that.
I agree.
But it was better for me to do that than to sit there and build a whole barbecue, bro. F that noise. When I seen they had pre-built ones, I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
Better. It's better. I remember I when we got our grill, my wife actually built mine because she wanted to like surprise me with it. And man, I got out there in the middle of her building it, and she was like sweating. She was like, man, what the hell, so much. Like, glad you did that, not me. Appreciate you. But I pre-built way better all the time. All right, last topic. Last topic of the day. All right, I need you to come up with 3 things. What is a hill that you would die on? I'll give you my first one because I have one right off the top of the bat. Hot pizza is always better than cold pizza. And I know the people say cold pizza is better. Hell no.
Who in their right mind has this discussion?
Bro, we actually had it this weekend at a softball tournament. A couple of guys were like, oh man, I had some cold pizza this morning. It was amazing. I'm looking at them like, what? And believe it or not, actually, let me see. Pizza. If I'm not mistaken, it's actually a big percentage, believe it or not. 47% of Americans prefer to eat their pizza or leftover pizza cold. That's a big percentage of people.
I'm not late on my payment, by the way.
Good job. Glad to hear that.
No, but that's ridiculous. A hill I'm going to die on. I wish in society. And I know. Because nowadays these people are, you're not going to tell me what to do with my kids because blah, blah, blah. I work hard to make sure my kids are satisfied and blah, blah. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. The headphones at the table.
Oh, yeah. I'll die on that hill with you.
Bruh.
Headphones, period. When you're out in pub, like, Working, especially when you're working.
Again, because I work with my hands, like my guys work with their hands, I'll give one headphone in and an earbud. Dude,
Nah.
I like last year we went through this. We had a technician. He bought over the ear headphones to do the job. I'm like, are you dumb? Like,
Yeah, nah. I'll die on that hill. I'm with you on that. All right, I got another
but
one.
like,
I got one that's really good to tick you off. Michael Jackson is better than Prince.
I mean, it's not gonna make me mad. It's just he's not a better musician, but that's fine.
No. That's the hill I'm dying on. He's better overall everything than Prince. Musician, performer.
That just tells me that your definition of musician is very watered down compared to
Watered down? Else. Are you kidding me? Dude, let's not go there. MJ had hits after hits.
I'm not saying he didn't have hits, but we're talking about musician.
Dude, all right, what's your second hill you're gonna die on?
I don't know. I haven't thought that far into it.
All right, that was my second one. I'll jump to my third one. Daylight savings time should be abolished. The hour ahead where we're at now, this should be where we're at forever. My wife hates this. She prefers the hour behind. She says she wakes up earlier because of that, and she gets better rest. I tell her it's all in her head. Hour ahead is. I love that it's almost 8 o'clock some nights, and the sun is just getting ready to almost set and all that. Like, I feel like the day lasts longer.
I agree with you.
That's a hill I am willing to die on all day long, and I know people at work as well that can't stand daylight savings, and they're like, "Why do we gotta lose an hour of sleep? Why is it so early?" Nah, bro, not here.
That was really one that really bothered me. Let me see.
Dogs over cats all day. Callie, here's my dog, guys. Up. There she goes. Look at her, looking beautiful. Ah, that hurt. All right, get down. That's my baby right here. I'm allergic to cats. Baseball over football.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Truthfully. I have an easy time watching Dominican baseball over American baseball.
I gotta admit, you've got me into the Winter League. It is much better. It is much better.
Just the pace of the game, the excitement, the announcing, bro. It just.
I never used to watch it until last year when you put me onto it, and now, like last year, I watched it, and now this year I'm looking forward to it again.
And the more you watch it and you see American baseball, you realize, and sorry, I'm gonna piss some people off here, but it's literally like some old white men just gather around the table in like Cooperstown or wherever the fuck MLB is based out of, and they look at each other and they're like, "How can we make this game more boring?"
Talking about Cooperstown real quick because we're running out of time. How the hell does Cooperstown do not let some of these play? Like, I get it. They've done some horrible things. Now they're about to let Pete Rose be on the ballot and all that stuff. But like,
Pete Rose should have been in.
He should have been in. A-Rod should have been in. Barry Bonds should be in. Roger Clemens. Like, all the greats should be in. Granted, whatever they did it during an era. Steroid was the era. That was the steroid era. Everybody knows of it. Talk about it in the Hall of Fame. Let it be known it's part of your game. Not trying to erase history. Like back in the day with the Black Sox, and they banned everybody from the Black Sox, including Shoeless Joe Jackson. Like, it was part of an era. People were betting that gangs were running sports at that time. Or the mafia, I should say, was running sports. Like, just accept it. Let it be known, though. Don't try to hide it and stuff.
I have a good one here for this.
Okay, go ahead. You got 1 minute. Go ahead.
For the state of Florida, anyone over anywhere. Anyone over the age of 65 needs to retake the road test every 2 years instead of 4. At half the cost, so many accidents. Yeah.
I agree.
It's like,
I agree. And the reason why I work for an insurance company, as a lot of you know, don't know what insurance company, but I do work for one. And when I go out and write a lot of these estimates for shops, and believe it or not, a lot more of these accidents are from older people. And I always hear the same thing. Oh, this is my first time ever being in an accident. Yeah, I trust me. We know. So I agree with you guys on that. For everybody that's listening or watching on YouTube, let us know what you thought about would you rather, which ones you rather do or not do, and all that. We'd love to hear from you. Also, the things that on the hill that you're willing to die for, we'll love to hear that from you guys as well. Cowboys America's team, just gonna throw that in there. It's our year. We're winning the Super Bowl. Let's go, baby. There he goes.
I'm reading a decent one.
Go ahead. Say it right now. You got time.
No.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, listen, you know how to reach us. If you're on YouTube, please hit that like button over here, subscribe button, and leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you guys. Or if you're watching or listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, we appreciate you guys for listening. As always, switch over to YouTube. Come check us out. Show us some love. We appreciate you guys. Until next week, you guys have a good one. Peace.